fine. And then I've got this sweet little automated furnace set up that you might have saw. So you just throw things in here, they hold in the silo, they get cycled through, and they will automatically run through that furnace. You know, I've never heard it put that way, but that is exactly that's exactly it. A lot of gases in there. A lot of gases I should really start harvesting, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, and then my rover blows up, which we need to finish the garage at some point. But, you know, who does things like that? Alright, so let's figure out logic. I think it's going to be like that setup over there. We're going to rename this to carbon filtration. This will be oxygen filtration. Okay, now I know we're gonna need a memory. You know, we can just put it over here. As far as I know, this is all gonna be dead space. So the memory is gonna tell us our pressure reading here. That can go up to 30 kPa, so that'll be 30,000, or 30 MPa. Oh yeah, just like Phalemon says there. Go ahead and join in on the Discord if you'd like. We got people way smarter than me about Stationeers on there. A wealth of information. Let's see. So logic reader, yes. Logic reader. Logic writer, I'm sure. And then a kit processor for a logic compare. Yes. So, we're going to run out of cables doing this, but we'll get everything hooked up here, hopefully. Yes. God damn it. Yeah, until that turned out to actually be a real link Phalemon, and then you just sent everybody to a bunch of fucked up German Scheiße videos. Why did this get closed? I don't know. Questions I don't have the answers to, nor the will to figure out. Let's make 50 of these bad boys. So we'll click 50 times. Well, 46 times. 50 cables coming right up. As I found more cables here, but that's fine. We'll need more. How much did you have in you? Copper. You get one more thing of copper. No, I think you are responsible. Hashtag blame Phalemon. See, you doubt, but I don't see you actually trying it out. It's best not to ask questions like that, Shara. It's really best. It's for your own mental health. You don't ask questions like that. Damn it. Let's see. There should be 20 solars, 10 turbines, and 2 batteries hooked up. There's a third one down there. I just haven't gotten it hooked up yet. Should check on the batteries and see if they're charging overnight, because I'm kind of being totally wasteful with power right now. But we should be turning all this stuff off when not in use. But hell, let's just keep our whole workshop running just because we can. Phalemon, for the last time, I can't marry you until you come to America. And that's all I have to say about that. And let's get a 4-way. Okay. Well, no, let's hook this up. Think about it. That's all I'm going to say about the deal is think about it. Okay, so the logic reader is going to read from the pipe analyzer. And the variable it's going to read is pressure. There you go. Let's see. Reads the pressure. Logic reader. You are going to get the logic reader. If the logic reader is less than memory, then the logic writer will say, it will talk to the carbon filtration, and it will say on. So there's only 72 moles in there. So if I just shut that off, will it turn back on? Why will you not turn on? See, this isn't going to be much more power drain than I had going before, because I had one running for just the carbon going in. So yeah, I'm going to be so far neutral on my power consumption. Okay, why are you not working? Logic reader less than memory. You read from the compare. You go to carbon filtration. And you turn on. You read from the pipe analyzer. Pressure. Do you gotta be greater? If honestly, it fucking acts like it's not hooked up right. Because it shouldn't matter which way the memory is, right? It'll still read from... I don't know. Anybody got any ideas on this? I feel like it should be working. Logic reader less than the memory. Memory is set to 30,000. Oh wait, hey, did it turn on? Or did I have it on? Cycle through all this again. Less. Okay, I think it works. We'll just have to check up on this later, I guess. No, if I did 3,000, that'd be 30 kPa. 30,000 should be 3 megapascals, so I want actually 300,000. I think. I hope. If not, it's going to blow. I don't know. We'll try that. Now if I just get my oxygen system up and running. But technically that needs me to have my atmospheric room downstairs set up. Wow, Phalemon got emojis working on her phone. Well, see, the thing is, I think it's easy to figure out what magnitude the logic system is in if you understand the difference between mega and kilopascals. Or kilopascals. I don't know. Do you know how long it's been since I've fucked with the metric system? Let's just say it's been a while. A while. Alright. Where did them tank kits go that I had once upon a time? We got that. Let's get some frames. All the logic can sit down here. I should figure out, like, IC chips and just do it that way, because that would be probably a lot easier in the long run, but then I'd have to figure out... Oh, I getcha. Yeah, I don't... Well, I'll tell you the bigger mindfuck, like when you go to set up the cooling, like, if you pull out your network analyzer, like this tells me the temperature is 19 Celsius. But then the fucking temperature sensor reads Kelvin. So you gotta do the conversion there in your head. And if you're dumb like me, you just about can't do it. And Phalemon just likes to watch me suffer, so she don't figure it out for me. Rude. Alright, let's check out the basement. Soon to be home of our new atmospheric chamber. Oh hey, both of them batteries are fully charged. Sweet. Oh, don't sell yourself short, Phalemon. You're plenty smarter than me. I ain't got no fancy book learning. Trust me, I am no good at math, which makes it all the more impressive that I actually play this as much as I do, considering the amount of math involved. We're just doing this to mine up all this sweet, sweet iron. I've got an idea for what to do. We've needed to do it for quite a while, but we're finally going to get a terrain manipulator. God damn it. 5. Yeah, see, that just... the science part of it kind of goes over my head, too. It's been a long time since I've had to think in terms of absolute zero. Terrain. Copper and gold. I think we have some of that around yet. I think you're misunderstanding just how bad my math is. I could get 2 plus 2 wrong some days. Mega. Yeah, and see, I guess I kind of forget about that because it's been so long. I can never remember if it's. Boy, we're back to words being hard again. I can never remember if it's 1,000 or 100. And that is where a lot of my suffering comes from. I mean, I'm getting ready to have my 10-year high school reunion. I'm old. I don't remember that stuff. I didn't remember it when I was in school. You need a battery. You have a battery. God damn it. God damn it. They need a leveler on the terrain manipulator. Damn it. Also, that's not going to be annoying whatsoever. Damn it. See, but what do you do for, like, work and stuff, Orb? Is it something where you use that sort of logic? Like, I'm not even going to say regularly, like, even semi-regularly. Oh, God. Damn it. Everything's just falling apart here today, folks. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Alright. I've got a mess going on, but I promise you, there is going to be a method to my madness, I hope. Huh. See, I guess that's something I would have never even considered. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, though, because isn't... I mean, most computer language was made, I guess for lack of a better term, American, right? So it would make sense that it doesn't, cross over one to one. I just want you to have your own battery. Let's turn the flattener on. Sorry, folks. Apparently we're on base beautifying now today. Which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised it took this long. Especially with this ugly bastard there. I should be working on something important, like setting up a furnace. But why would you do that when you could just, spend God knows how long making the base look good? And falling down holes. Let's see. It's language agnostic. Do with how the chips actually work. Now, see, if it were me designing that system, I would have made it so things worked together, because that would infuriate me by the end of it. Trying to remember all that. Let's see. So does it all look that shitty all the way around? It sure does. So I guess that's just how it looks. Ah. Phalemon, you learning things. You taking notes. There's going to be a pop quiz after this. See, computer programming in general is just something I shudder to think about trying to learn. Although, like I was saying earlier, I should probably make an attempt just so I could make my own IC chips for various applications. It would probably be a lot easier in the long run, but I've never done things the easy way. Unfortunately, I wish I would. Are you out? Basically. Yeah, see, I try to avoid stuff like that. I know my limitations. I'm very happy with the fact that I can understand my limitations and I stay within them. So, here's what's going to happen here. No, I just got to do this. At that point, we drop down. So I had great big plans. I think up here we're just going to have like dedicated battery rooms, like however many we need. Damn it. And then right about there is where we'll put some stairs going down, and this from there on will be atmospherics.